Hello there everybody. Today I have something special for you, that being a triple threat. Today we will be reviewing even more opposing Kung Zhu. The first will be Ninja Warriors Yama, the second will be Special Forces Stonewall, and the third will be the Samurai Tull, as well as the Night Raid, Fire Chunin, as well as my custom version of the Charger armor for Tull here. Let's go ahead and take a look at Yama first. Now, as you all can see, Yama appears to have a big old bright red scar, actually a few of them, across his left eye there. He also has the Dragon Clan insignia on his back, 4 little black feet, a black muzzle, as well as some little white whiskers there, kind of more transparent. Mine specifically has the black wheelbase like most Kung Zhu, and he does appear to have his tag still in place. Here you can see he is a Junin, and he has his Dragon Clan symbol on his tag. Now let's take a look at his sounds. And here is his armor, the Fire Chunin. You can see on one side he has a big, bulky hammer, and on the other side he has a long sword, just like Draco. Here you can see he has some sort of metal, like, crown piece or headpiece there that just slots over the top of his face. Makes him look super, super neat. And you can see he's got some, like, brown or leathery, maybe even some sort of straps going across his back. And his nice rigid armor is quite neat. And his little tail just kind of sticks out there. It's super cute. But yeah, here is Yama. Let's go ahead and get him powered up for battle. Next up, we will be reviewing Stonewall. You can see he is an all-black hamster with blue highlights. He's got blue ears, little star on his head there, 4 little blue feet, as well as a blue muzzle, and his Delta Force insignia, the little sword and circle there, is also done in blue embroidery. Here you can see on his hind tag, he is a Brigadier General of the Special Forces, which is pretty neat, and his armor is called the Night Raid. He's got a small hand buckler or shield there. I only have one of his little flick fire missiles that just kind of go off whenever you just kind of tap them a little bit. They tend to get knocked open or knocked off whenever the bay doors come open on the battle arena. Now let's listen to some of his sounds. I actually seen that Battlelord01, I believe, commented on one of my videos saying that my Stonewall has a relatively high-pitched voice. I never really noticed, and I have 2 copies of him. And here on his armor, you can see he has a little red dot piece. I think that is just to show where his little forehead button is, or maybe it's not. I don't know. You can see he's got like a little back vent there, and some sort of like battering ram or something there. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's a hand cannon. I honestly have no idea. I've always seen it as a battering ram and shield combo, like an infiltrator armor, if you will. That being said, this is Stonewall. Now let's get him ready for battle. Alright everyone, and here you can see on Tull, he has some very, very silvery or gray colored fur. He's got a dark gray muzzle. Mine specifically has a tilted little muzzle there. He's got some dark gray ears, some little lightning bolts on the sides of his face, as well as lightning bolts down the sides of his back. I'm not sure what exactly they are for. Maybe they are some sort of clan tattoos, and you can see he has the Shuriken clan tag on his back, which is quite neat. Little samurai symbol there. He doesn't actually get one of the little other clan tags. I actually bought him when he was brand new, so that's pretty neat. I actually got him off eBay. He was still in a sleeve with instructions that would have came with him. He was actually only exclusive here in the US in a Nintendo DS game, and I actually gave him a separate wheelbase. That's the only reason why he has that. His other one actually was stripped out and would not work properly, or at least his gearbox didn't. I bought some gears to fix it, so hopefully we can get him fixed, but he is actually super quick. He actually shares sounds with Yama, surprisingly. Apparently he was a part of a missing Wave 2 that was just never released in most parts of the world, including the US. So he was supposed to get his own special sounds, but him, as well as his unreleased pal Howler, just never made it out of factory with different sounds, as I've shown. And here you can see the custom charger armor that I've made. I just kind of looked at his art and took one of Yama's armor pieces, considering that they share sounds. I figured, why not share armor bases? You can see I gave him a little white crest there, lots of that electric blue and the dark purple there, as well as some orange to kind of represent Howler. Rip to Howler, I wish he could have gotten released. On one side I drew some stripes, on the other side I went ahead and drew his ninja shuriken there. Once again, blue to represent Tull, orange to represent Howler. It would have been super cool if we could have got Howler released. And if anyone knows where I can get literally anything from the Wave 2 Kung Zhu stuff, like I've seen, like Rider Renegade, he has like Goslar and Telka and Abrams and all those guys. I know they're super hard to get, but like, if anybody knows how I can get them here in the US, I live in the state of Missouri. No one is able to send anything to me. I've looked in the UK, I've looked in Poland, I've looked in Germany. I mean, I've looked all over the place. I cannot find anyone that is able to ship it like directly to me for some reason. I'm not sure what the deal is there. But yeah, please leave me a link down in the comments below, or just maybe explain what's the problem. I don't quite get it. But he also gets 2 shuriken that go on his sides that he can charge into battle. These were taken off my duplicate Blizzard Genin armor. Is it Blizzard Genin? I think it is. Either way, Thorn's armor. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get this guy into battle, and let's go ahead and see how he fares. Alright everyone, considering these are the last 3 Kung Zhu that we have not quite reviewed, we are going to put ourselves in darkness, only illuminated by my desk lamp. Shout out to my desk lamp. And my Xbox One, I actually just bought like a week ago. It is literally just an Xbox One, I only got it so I can play Halo Guardians. Totally off topic. Let's get back to Kung Zhu. Let's go ahead and power up our fighters here. That brother coming in hot. Dude is just way too overzealous. You know, now that I notice it though, he is pretty high-pitched compared to my other one. Alright, now let's get Yama going. Alrighty. And with Tull, he is also going to come in on the ninja side. Let's go ahead and get these both going. Alright, now we've got both of these guys going. Yama just got stripped of his armor. That was very quick. Here comes Tull. Yama's armor is coming up and off. Surprised that Stonewall hasn't lost his missile yet. Oh, we got a face-off between Tull and Yama. Like I've said before, my Yama has the worst luck when it comes to his armor. I think it just fits too loose on there. Alright, Tull doesn't fix him, then we will here in just a moment. There we go. Give a little guy a helping hand there. Close, but not close enough there, bud. He does have him cocked pretty good. A little bit of a hug there, I guess. Strong, but not strong enough there, Yama. Helping out Stonewall. Looks like Yama is once again stuck on the edge of the ring there. I think I messed him up again, my bad. Stonewall is once again on his side. Yama's once again tilting. No weapons have been dropped thus far. Stonewall has fallen asleep. Yama has fallen asleep. I believe match 1 ends in a draw. And we are back. Looks like Yama has been trapped outside the gates. Get in there, homie. Oh, both charging at nothing. Yama also charging at nothing. That sword is already loose. Yama has lost his sword. That is unlucky. Yama is teetering. No longer thanks to Stonewall. Once again teetering. Oh, Yama's down. Now it is between Tull and Stonewall. Looks like Stonewall got caught on that ledge. Looks like he's about to lose. Oh! Tull just eliminated himself. That sucks, bro. Stonewall wins! Round 2. Alright guys, we are back once again. Looks like Stonewall just got absolutely blocked out of the arena. Oh, right in the face, dude. Stonewall not off to a great start there. Looks like not a whole lot going on at this point. How is he not dead? Tull is out by knocking himself out, and then Yama came and bumped him, and then he finally died. What a wild way to go out. Alright, maybe it was a pity kill. Who knows? Let's see if Yama can avenge himself in this one, with one less contender. Looks like Yama's stuck on the guns there. Looks like Yama's taking some damage. How is he not dead? Yama's still alive, just without armor. Good luck, Yama. Good luck, Holmes. I thought that would be it. Yama's here to prove a point, I guess. Let's see what point that is. Looks like Stonewall looking to prove him wrong. Oh, dodge. Oh no. Oh my goodness, to survive. To survive this long without armor is insane, bro. I think your point's proven. Alright, Yama doing his own little spins. I was trying to use the gun. Oh, once again, eliminating himself. That was an epic survival move, though. That was pretty cool. So guys, if you want to know which of these Kung Zhu are the best, Tull is pretty good. Maybe if we had his official charger armor, it would be different. Tull's hit or miss. Sometimes he gets really good. He just charges right in. He's actually quite quick with the... I don't know if it's a motor or some sort. I've been working on these guys a lot. You'd think I'd know more by now, but I've only really been working on the motors of these guys. So there's that and the gearboxes. But he's super quick. Like, he's almost supercharged compared to the others, which kind of explains his blue lightning bolts on the back there. Yama has a hard time staying in his armor, which we've seen today. You know, he kind of falls out, and then it might just be because mine's not nearly as big as some of the others. Stonewall fell asleep, but I mean, watch this. I mean, his armor just kind of falls onto him, and it kind of just comes right off. Like, that, just watch this. It just comes off, just super easy. I'm just holding on to both ends. I just don't think the clutch power is there because he's not as thick as some of the other ones. Like how I was talking about Thick Thorn the other day with the skinny Sergeant Surge. Maybe it's just my Yama, but my Yama has a super hard time staying in his armor. Unlike Stonewall here, he just kind of moves just a little bit. But gravity acts on all things differently. Stonewall's a great... Kung Zhu, as well as his armor. His armor is really cool. The little buckler shield barely ever gets knocked off. The only time I've ever seen it be taken off is by Azar. He'll come through with his knives and just pop it right off there. And I have seen the little hand cannon or battering ram go numerous times. We just never did get to see that today. So... I don't know, guys. I mean, of these guys, I think Stonewall definitely takes the cake, meaning that of all of these characters in this battle arena, I do think Stonewall has the best armor set, as well as the best weapons, even if the other two, in my opinion, are a lot cooler and more interesting, especially Yama's hammer there. But... yeah, guys, let me know what you think of these three down in the comments below. What do you think of my custom charger armor? Let me know what you think about all of these guys down in the comments section down below. We will be doing a compilation of all the different fights and battles, including some big team battles, an entire ninjas versus ninjas and special forces versus special forces battles within the next week. So let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments section down below. Keep it real, guys. I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out and bye-bye.